Hello, friends. Today I will tell you an interesting story. Tilly the Fox and the Lake Tahoe Treasure. Tilly was a clever little fox who lived in a quiet forest near the Sierra Nevada mountains. She loved reading adventure books under pine trees and dreaming of faraway places. But there was one place she had always wanted to see for herself, Lake Tahoe. She had heard stories from birds flying overhead about crystal clear water, snow-capped peaks, and trails full of crunchy leaves and curious smells. It's like a giant blue gem in the middle of the mountains, one eagle had told her. So, one bright morning, Tilly tied a blue bandana around her neck, packed some snacks, berries, nuts, and one very squishy marshmallow, and set off. As she trotted through the forest, the air got cooler, and the trees grew taller. Squirrels waved hello, and butterflies zipped past her ears. After a long hike, Tilly climbed to a hilltop, and gasped. There it was. Lake Tahoe. So big. So blue. So shiny. The sunlight bounced off the water like sparkles dancing in a giant bowl. It was even more beautiful than she'd imagined. Tilly raced down the hill toward the shore, her paws kicking up dust. At the edge of the lake, she dipped one toe into the chilly water and giggled. Pee-ah! Cold as snow cones. Just then, a voice squeaked, "Careful, fox." Tilly turned and saw a tiny chipmunk wearing a pinecone hat. "I'm Nibbs," he said proudly. "Lake Tahoe explorer, snack collector, and part-time storyteller." "I'm Tilly," she said. "Wanna go on an adventure?" Nibbs's eyes lit up. "Do I? Follow me." He led Tilly through a forest trail filled with wildflowers and whispering trees. They climbed on boulders, peeked into tree hollows, and played hide-and-seek with blue jays. Then, Nibbs whispered, "Wanna see something really special?" He led her to a hidden cove where the lake was still and quiet. "This is Secret Shell Bay," he said. "Legend says there's a treasure buried here, not gold or jewels, but something even better." Tilly tilted her head. "Better than treasure?" Nibbs pointed to the water. "Look." Tilly leaned in. In the clear blue water, she saw tiny fish gliding by, smooth pebbles at the bottom, and, sparkling among the rocks, a shiny shell that shimmered like a rainbow. "It's beautiful," she whispered. "That shell has been here for years," said Nibbs. "It reminds everyone that nature is the real treasure." Tilly smiled. "I'm glad I came." They sat together, nibbling snacks and listening to the gentle waves. The wind rustled the trees like a lullaby. When the sun began to set, painting the sky with purples and oranges, Tilly and Nibbs promised to meet again. And as she trotted home under a sky full of stars, Tilly knew she'd always remember her big adventure to Lake Tahoe, not because of treasure maps or secret shells, but because of the friendship and wonder she found along the way. That's all for today. See you in new stories.